guys. Good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is in your area. Gonna do our second attempt at expert here today. Alright, so really need to do well this morning. I didn't try Monday for expert and did horribly last night. Jumped at a practice round basically. See the wins, that kind of thing. We're gonna go in today, try our very darndest, do a lot better. A little nervous. It's by no means an easy tournament, a couple tricky shots, a couple spots you could leave yourself on drives that really won't make it hard to hit your second shot. And we made a couple bad, just dumb mistakes and stuff, so we gotta avoid those. All right. Nobody's playing, or they just won't let me look interesting. All right. Start off with a birdie or a hole in one here. Start the day off right. I feel like just starting this hole off wrong yesterday just put us off in a bad direction. I'd like to avoid that. Much better. Much better start here. When it comes down to it, we need to, I said I think a minus 12. Um, I threw away 2 putts yesterday. So we could have been at a minus 10. So if I would have just done those first 2 holes where they needed to be, I could have been okay. So there's room for error. There is a little room for error. It's not nearly as much as I had yesterday. It was a bad night. I went on to play after the tournament stream. I stopped playing for an hour or two. Then I went back in later that night, started playing a little more, and I still kept losing. It's just a bad day for me. Not on, it happens. It's unfortunate when those days happen during tournaments, but better a qualifier round than opening a weekend. So you don't want to wait till so you don't want to wait till last minute to do your qualifier. Don't wait till Wednesday to do your first attempt at it. Theoretically, my bracket should be easier today too. This is going to be people that didn't make the cut the first 2 days. Morning, Skip. Do you live in Michigan, Skip? Is that right? Minnesota. Okay. I knew it was M, and I knew it was Central America. I couldn't remember if it was Michigan or Minnesota. I grew up in Chicago, so not too far away. All right. Let's see what it looks like. I'm debating between the Royal Ball or the Berserker. I'm thinking Royal Ball. I think Berserker. I want to not have to overpower this shot. All right, no biggie. I figured that might happen. Do you happen to have Photoshop or GIMP or any kind of photo editing that it has a transparency background? There, the water's gonna play a little heavy. Man, that's unfortunate. All right, I guess Berserker it is on that. Try a little different line maybe next time through. Get there. After this, I'll just have you send me whatever picture you want to use as your profile. I'll throw it on there and send it back to you. The easiest way. shots. No shots. Sad. So close to rolling out too. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I used the min measurement and I probably should have used micro min. Darn it. Sucks even more because I hit the perfect. Not cool. Really wanted that one back. Still a better start than yesterday. Those are two holes you really like to get, you know, get the birdie, get the eagle right off the bat. Start strong. It's a good hole. A lot of potential, but you know, still likely eagle at best. You know, albatross is hard to hit. I hate neighbors. This guy comes every morning, 7:30 to 8, somewhere in there, honks his horn until the person comes out. Let's see how we look with the distance here. Should be okay. You know, can afford to use some topspin then. Should be better. I wanted to go. Yeah, that guy's so annoying. I wanted to go Bandera ball, so I make sure I have my sniper here on the second shot. Still get some good wind resistance. Glitchy, pixely. You know, at least it's running smooth, but lots of pixelation going on.
Might have got there if I didn't hit great. Hard to tell with that shot. I love that I can reach my coffee from my desk now. It's wonderful. Gotta make this cut. You know, the weekend is so much more entertaining when I've got my weekend, I should say, Friday, Saturday. When I've got, you know, 18 holes to play 3 times, 2 different days. It's lots of playing. Makes for a good weekend. You know, it's all interesting games. You're not just playing just to play. They all matter. Oh, I was like 15th place. I was way down the list. Um, I checked last night at like midnight, you know, like 45 minutes before the bracket closed, and -11 was making it. There's still a couple people to finish and play, but um, I really feel like a -12 will at least get me there. I'd like to do better, but gotta at least hit that. All right, so we're gonna go with a Kingsmaker this time because last time the wind pushed just a little farther than I'd like. You know, being in the rough up there is not the worst place to be because you could still reach the green, but I would much rather take it with a wood or a iron. Yeah, we need something to drop. At least one. I don't want to chew up the luck too bad here, but just a little, you know, confidence booster would be good. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'm busting out one of the major wells. Hopefully it brings a little luck for me. All right, so we're gonna go 2 bars, I believe. It's downhill, so I don't want to overpower all the way. That feels good. Good shot. Yeah, I went through and rewatched my round last night. I did my very best to pick out my errors and plan a better way to approach a couple of shots. So far, it feels pretty good. You know, it was just the slightest bit off on that hole two, so not too bad. You know, we're there. Definitely an improvement. You know, if any of you guys have the ability, find a way to record yourself for tournaments. Rewatch yourself if you have a bad round or a really, really good round. See what you did. Learn from your own game. Sometimes you can see things that you didn't realize you even did. Where are we at? About mid. We're gonna go about with that this time. Just over, like 3.5 rings or so. I think I would have sunk that with a perfect. Um, it depends. Um, you can even just do the YouTube, get the YouTube gaming app, and it gives you an option when you start to either stream or record, and you just record. If you want to get more technical with it, like put it up on your screen and stuff, so you can. Well, honestly, if you do the YouTube gaming app, you could easily, you could just make yourself a private little channel if you don't want everybody else to see it, and you can post it, and you'll be able to watch it on a PC or whatever. All right. Would have liked to steal an eagle there. Would have really liked it. This is a hole where not most people are going to, so it's a good catch-up hole. But, if we play the rest perfectly here, we're on pace for a 13. So we're doing okay. Just got to keep it solid. I pretty much had to do this today before work. I would have been losing my mind at work all day thinking about it. Hole 5. R5. It's cool seeing the banner there. You can't really read it, in game, but it definitely pops out still. This is a tough hole. It really is. It looks easy, but it's not that easy. It's a tougher hole. That's what you want to avoid. Thank God. I thought that grate was going to screw me. Still might. It looks like I don't have a very good line here. We'll see. Hopefully we can get around or through these trees, one of the two. think in between. Sometimes you get a little too close though, and you can't get the height before you hit the trees. All right. Oh, shit. Bad to do that in a tournament. It looked like he was playing off concrete there. I wonder what's going on with that. I'm thinking that's the bit rate. I might have to tweak that next screen. I don't know if it's too high or too little. Like you would think not too high, but I mean too high for my computer. Man, I felt like I was late on that one. I was a little scared. But we needed that. Definitely needed that. Keeps the round alive. Par 3 time. And this time we will use whatever ball we need to use. You know, definitely worth using the ball when it's the last chance to get in, I feel like. I'd rather use all my special balls and make it to the weekend round and have fun than not use them and just not make the cut. All right, so this one, we don't need this much power. We're going to go Katana. And we're going to go 9 rings this time. Should be pretty good. Oh man, close. You know, I found if you do well Monday, usually by Wednesday, or I mean by Thursday, you're kind of on a whole new, um, like cycle of luck streaks, if you will. Like it's far enough spread apart that it's hard to say you'd be using that mojo. You know, if you went one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, played every day, did well every day, then maybe you could say, I hope I didn't just use up all my mojo. But if you played it Monday, you did good. I think you're fine. Ooh, he didn't come down. That's why I used the backspin there, guys. Yeah, I was doing a lot of that too. The only thing that stinks is the chests from Tour 5 suck. I've been playing a lot of Tour 7 for practice lately, just when I want to practice. That way my money doesn't skyrocket way up, and I could still get every club out of a chest. Especially with these two accounts. With my rookie account, I have no issue going down and playing 5 because I'm only at Tour 7. So close. Um, a little better, but not a lot. Because you still have the random odds of getting every club from below Tour 6. Like when you're talking like extra mile and Tour 2, yes, like your odds are like 1 in 8 or something like that. But if you are talking a Tour 6 club, you're still talking 1 out of 30 or something. So yes, better odds, but not by a whole lot. Really would like to hit that eagle on the next 2 holes after this one. I'm okay with not getting the hole in one here. Just need the birdie, but really need that eagle in the next two. Yeah, I was thinking about it last night, Skip, and I threw 2 putts away. I got a -8. I threw 2 away. I could have been a -10 right there. Like it would have been so, 1 or 2 more better shots, not even necessarily good, but better shots, and I probably would have qualified. All right, on this one we want the kingmaker because if you notice how far we're at max here, so I'm gonna bring it, you know, this ballpark to do my measurement so I can not overpower all the way. Oh, nice. I don't even need to overpower. Oh, don't screw me great. Man, darn close on both of them today. You know, definitely playing better golf. I feel confident in that at least. I'd really like to at least eagle this next hole, take the pressure off of hole 9 a little bit. Because one eagle, one birdie is going to hopefully be enough to qualify me. 12 should be enough, I think. So don't need both of them, but both would be nice for tiebreaker purposes, and just to ensure that I make it. Okay. Just not sure which ball I want to go with, how I want to go. I don't know if I want to try that rough shot or if I want to do the bounce like normal. Wish you had just a little more time because there's not a whole lot of time to like pull out one ball, go to one distance, look, see how it looks, go up, pull out the other ball, go to the other distance, see how that looks, and then decide, you know? I feel like I need that topspin. Do I get my sniper cards? I only need 3 more. I got 22 last night. I was a little sad. Darn. They are just teasing me. All right. Should have the Kingsmaker out, so quickly see how far we reach with that. If that doesn't reach where I like, oh, he's up. Like I know I have the bounce to get there. I'm not sure what exact. No curl, I guess. I don't know. I feel like a tiny bit of curl would have been needed with the right to left wind, but I only put a tiny bit on last time and it didn't roll out of that rough, so. See, I did what he did. I came short. Is this shot uphill? It's hard to tell sometimes. Oh, let's try this. So let's move a little forward. Try that. That's something like there. Fuck. Stay on the fairway. God damn it. That's just unbelievable. That little bit of extra distance I put on screwed me, but I came up short yesterday. Like I watched my replay and my drive went shorter than my target. His drive just went shorter than his target. So I figured it was going to go a little short. I just wish it would have at least stopped on the fairway. I already hit a perfect rough shot. 2 in a row is hard. But I'm definitely going to make sure. This is going to be micro, man. I already know it. It's not min. So we're at like 14 a ring. So 1/3 of a ring. We're going to even pull closer. Should give us some room for hopefully where maybe a great will not kill us. That's a boom save. That is a boom save. All right, one more. Last hole. See if we can get this eagle. Thanks for the boom, Skip. Feeling good, feeling confident. I really felt like last night was a fluke. I play better than that, almost always. Like having a bad round happens, but that was pretty atrocious even for a bad round. Or at least it felt really bad. It honestly probably wasn't as bad as I made it out to be. I forced a couple bad shots and stuff. Don't want the Bandera. We're gonna go Titan ball. I got plenty of them. All right, let's go. I like to just leave myself a little room. So I think I want to go something like here. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I know it's downhill, but I left myself like 2 rings of space. It's like 4 miles an hour. That's crazy. And I forgot to fucking put in the Spitfire here too. I hope he sinks this. Come on, buddy. Free eagle for Brad. Free eagle for Brad. No. I need an amazing eagle shot here. Man, I cannot believe it got the better of me by that much. Really thought I left myself enough space. Wasn't like it just clipped it either. It was a good ring easy into the rough. All right. Big moment. All right, so if I want to go here, then we're going to play maybe a 7. Decent effort, but nope. Minus 12. I think it should be enough to get me through, but I'm not exactly pleased with it. Definitely want to improve on the weekend. You know, he's definitely going to beat me. He's on path to beat me. These guys are definitely on path. So we'll have to just see how it plays out. I'm going to be really sad if minus 11 made the cut on last night, but minus 12 doesn't do it today. Be really sad. But we shall see. Nothing else I can do now. That is it for today, guys. I gotta finish getting ready for work. Go do the grind. Fingers are definitely crossed. You know, to my few buddies that constantly watch and know what's going on, you'll be hearing about it. Either the minute I drop out or when I know I'm safe, you'll know. But thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Definitely did better today, so hope we get there. Hope we do opening round tomorrow. Later, guys.